Hello and good evening. This is PJ. Welcome to Grace Hollow. It's the first Friday of the month, and you know what that means. Breeding time. I have 8 does that I hope, 8 New Zealand does I hope to get bred. Cincinnati, Hoxie, Zion, Everlong, the Queen, Shawnee, Hiro, and Blue Sky. And then 3 mini Rex. I want to get 2. Airy, Penny, and Connie. It's short on time. It's just going to depend on how cooperative the rabbits are. If they get in there, cooperate, get the job done in a couple of minutes, we might have time to get it all done. If they're hesitant and the ladies are playing hard to get, I doubt we're going to have time to get it all done. But let's go and get started. Let's make some babies. Okay, now we have Hoxie. We have her put in with Mars, and we still have Cincinnati put in with Wine. So far, no fall-offs on either side. Now, Hoxie is 10 pounds, 2 ounces. So she is on, she's legal weight, but she is at the minimal for a New Zealand doe. Mars here is over 11 pounds, so he's actually too large for a buck. He's over max, and so I think these two are going to complement each other and get some really good-sized New Zealands. Hoxie is just slightly lighter in color than Mars, so I think Mars will improve the color. Mars is, he could be wider in the hindquarters. He's nice and wide, but he could be wider. And Hoxie here, even though she's on the small side, she, as you can see her rear end right there, she's nice and big and thick and wide right there. And so I think those two are going to complement each other quite nicely. And then over here we have Cincinnati. Cincinnati, she's, she's just a big doe. Well, actually, Wine is a good-sized buck too, very nice size, and so we should get more. Wine has this beautiful body type, although he tends to be just a little light on his color. Not bad, but just a little bit. And Cincinnati has a real intense deep red that I hope to spread into some brokens. Cincinnati does have a broken parent, and so I think these two are going to complement each other nicely. Now if we can just get the two couples to cooperate with us and get the deed done. Alright, these guys have been together for over 30 minutes now, and Wine and Cincinnati's just not getting together, and Hoxie over here has no interest in Mars whatsoever. She just lays there and flattens out and won't lift for him, and I'm not sure what's going on with Wine. He's certainly interested. And so is Cincinnati. She keeps lifting, but they're just not getting their timing right. Probably if I gave them some more time, they would get it worked out. But at this point, I'm going to move on and try to get to some of the other does. I still have 6 other New Zealands I want to try to breed, so I'm just going to go ahead and move on. My battery is almost dead. I'm going to separate these. I'm going to leave Hoxie rooming next door to Mars, and I'm going to move Wine and Cincinnati over to the other side and let them room side by side for the night, and we'll come back in the morning and give these two another try. Right, here we have my blue doe, Blue Sky, and I have her with Dave. Now that I know that he carries the dilute gene, this is probably who she's going to get bred to for a while now. She is nice body type, a little hollow in the loin, but she's got a nice deep blue and nice body type, very wide in the rear end. And Dave here is a little narrow in the wide end, the hind end, but he's got a full loin. He's got nice tight strong shoulders, and he's a little more than 10.5 pounds, which is more than ideal for a buck. So the two of these I think will be complementary, and we should be able to get some blacks and some blues out of this litter. Hopefully, if we can get them to breed. Well, okay, we have at least one fall off today. You can't see in the camera, but I have Everlong, a big doe, big doe, 11 pounds. I forget what she was, 11.6 or 11.8. I can't remember. I think 11.8. Big doe. Kirby is on the small side. When he's at peak in good condition, he's 9 pounds 2 ounces, 9 pounds 4 ounces. But he rarely holds that. In the summertime, he loses because of the heat. In the wintertime, he loses because he's trying to stay warm. So he can't hold a minimum weight for a buck is 9 pounds. And he, like I said, in top condition, he is 9 pounds to 2 ounce to 9 pounds 4 ounce. But overall, he has a hard time holding that 9 pounds. So I'm breeding him to some big does down there. Today is Everlong, and I just witnessed the first fall off. So far, that's all we've been able to accomplish today. The two reds wanted no part of it, and now a Blue Sky here's not having any part of it either. So we'll just keep trying. Here we have Hiro and Dave, and this is my first time of getting to breed these two, if they'll cooperate. They are, there we go. They are the parents of Daisy, so we know they produced her, who's a grand champion. And they also produced my old black doe 56, who had qualified for Grand Champion, but before I got the paperwork done, she had broken her back, and so we had to call her. So anyway, so far today, not a whole lot of success. We did get Everlong bred to Kirby, and then we have Hiro bred to Dave. And so we're going to hope for some more of those nice Grand Champions that they like to produce. Well, this is getting pretty late, and here we have the Queen with Kirby. Hopefully you can see. She seems to be interested, so hopefully she'll slow down and let him do his job. You know, I had talked about Dave and Hiro producing Grand Champions. We have Daisy, who's out of Dave and Hiro, and then we had 56, who was out of Dave and Hiro. Both of them. Daisy is a registered Grand Champion, and 56 would have been. And then we also have this lady here. This is Shawnee. This is the Queen, and the Queen is out of Dave and Biggers, and she's also a Grand Champion. So, you know, that's at least 3 rabbits that I know of that Dave has produced and has Grand Championed. Of course, with that being said, this young lady's out of Biggers, so she's also a granddaughter of Ink. So, you know, she had good genes coming at her from 2 different directions. So, anyway, this is the Queen, and I'm trying to breed her to Kirby. And it looks like I'm going to have to come back in the morning because no one's being very cooperative. Alright, well, there we have it. Not a whole lot of success today. We got Everlong bred to Kirby, only 1 fall off. And we got Hiro bred to Dave, only 1 fall off. The other 6 does that I tried to breed, they didn't get it done. So I'm going to have to come back tomorrow morning and give it another go. Maybe we have some early risers that will be cooperative. And I didn't even get to the mini Rex, but I'm losing daylight, and so I'm done. And that's just it. So thanks for watching, and until we speak again, God bless.